you ever had any experiences with like getting a text or a call from a wrong number that were like
From
wild?
a wrong number. I don't think so. No, not really.
I've had a few. There's one in high school. I can't really remember what it was about, but the dude got like super mad because I was messing with him, right? Uh, and then I had another one which was really weird. I can't even explain it. I'd have to go grab my old phone and pull up the conversation, and maybe we'll do that one next time. But I had a wrong number experience yesterday slash today, which was like crazy. Like I called my mom as it was happening. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, like shit is popping off right now. The feds are closing in. This has got to be the feds here. I get a text last night while I'm at work. I'm on the shitter. I open up my phone. I have a text from like just numbers, and they'd sent me a
Yeah.
TikTok, and I'm like, what the
What?
fuck? Like
What the fuck?
I didn't click on that shit either. And I just what I said was new phone who dis, and they replied back. They said Sophia. And I was like, well, I don't know a Sophia, so I think you got the wrong number.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? Simple interaction. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
whoops,
exactly.
mistyped. This morning at 8:06 a.m. I didn't see it till 2 o'clock because I didn't wake up
Hmm.
till later. Sophia says, "You are Susanna. I called this number and it was my cousin." With a bunch of fucking angry faces, red fucking angry faces. So I said at 2:19 p.m., I mean, okay, sure. I'll be Susanna. Not gonna lie, I'm into whatever. To which they said, "You didn't even spell it right." I said, "Shit, you got me. The jig's up. Wipe the hard drive, boys." And they said, "So you are Susanna." I knew it, but they forgot the K. So, like, I knew it. Like,
Yeah. NEW.
and I said, "If you want me to be, pretty sure I have multiple personalities. What's one more? I've facilitated weirder shit, not gonna lie." They said, "What?" I said, "What?" They said, "What does that even mean?" I said, "It's subjective. It means whatever you want it to. Life is abstract. You have to look beyond what's at face value." They said, "Okay, Susanna would never say anything like that." To which I said, "That's mean to Susanna. I'm sure she says smart shit all the time. Kinda did your cousin dirty there, not gonna lie. I mean me, 'cause I'm your cousin Susanna." They said, "You're really making me mad right now." I said, "Don't be mad at me, I'm sorry." And they said,
Actually, sorry. Like, WWY.
winky sad face too, cherry on top. They said, "Are you my cousin or not?" And I said, "Do you want me to be your cousin?" And they said, "What's my cousin Susanna favorite color?" I said, "Oh wait, I know this. Fuck. Purple. Gotta be purple. I'm so smart." Sunglasses emoji. This
Aw.
person replied with the word no over and over again in a message bubble so big it covers my entire phone screen when I'm looking at it on the
Fuck.
text back here. It is like it is the length of my pointer finger, this text bubble with the just no, no,
The
no, no,
fuck?
no. I said, I broke character. I said, "I already told you you had the wrong number last night." They said, "No, you didn't." I said, "Don't fucking gaslight me. What the fuck?"
You're
Right
just
here, it takes the
fucking.
wildest fucking turn. Shit gets so unbelievably fucking real. Right here, this person
Mm.
says to me, "I'm literally only 9 years old." Dude, I flew. I jumped out of my skin. I was like, what? I'm like, that's
Bro.
either they're fucking with me too, and we're just two jokesters, or this is just actually some out of pocket 9-year-old. I'm like, holy fucking shit, man. I said, hey, yo, go play outside, little one, and stop texting wrong numbers. I said, y'all kids wild in these days. Sorry I messed with you, but you kinda asked for it. They said, what's my other cousin's boyfriend's name, Philip or Jonah? Tell me now, because I need to know if it's just you. I said, I am not your cousin, in all caps with 3 laughing emojis. They said, bro, with like 27 fucking O's. Tell me now, Philip or Jonah. I said, gotta be Jonah. And they said, it's not funny. Actually, it's Philip. And I said, oops, I meant Philip. This kid sends me a picture of half of their face from the nose down. With like they went into editing and shittily wrote over top, I am not playing with 3 sad faces. Like this kid like sent me a picture of like just half of their face, but like what the fuck. And then they sent me another picture actually with like a big like bitmoji or whatever you call it over top of their face, and and then I just said, you have the wrong number, kid. Said, no, I don't. I'm blocking this number. And I said, please do. They sent a bunch more, like, emojis after that. And then I was talking to my mom on the phone as this is unfolding. And she was thinking it might be, like, some elaborate scam attempt. I'm convinced it's the feds, bro. So, like, as a joke, like, and it worked, my mom laughed, so worth it. I said, want my credit card info? This little fucking kid, genius, little hustler. I said, want my credit card info? And they said, no, but you can cash at me for being so mean. It's like, hey, yo. There's more. There is more. Another number, a very similar number, like same area code, from somewhere in like Texas, maybe. My mom looked it up, the area code, and I think it's like she said it was Texas or something. They said, "Hello, who is this? I found your number in my cousin's phone that's 7 years old." And I said, I tried to tell her she had the wrong number. And your 7-year-old cousin proceeded to gaslight the shit out of me. Y'all kids crazy these days. And then this person says, but you knew she was a kid by the way she was texting. I mean, in hindsight, yeah, but until they said I'm literally 9 years old, that was the first time I facilitated the idea of it being like a little ass kid who apparently here is 7 now. And I'm like, okay, I feel a little bad. Like, I kind of went in on this 7-year-old, but like, fuck, they kind of asked for it, dude. This person, you knew she was a kid, by the way, she was texting. That's kind of disgusting of you, sir. I said, lol, okay. People have told me that I'm greasy. Oh, and then I said, but on the real, how could I not mess with some kid who keeps texting me regardless of me telling them they have the wrong number? I'm only human. And 7-year-olds shouldn't have phones either. I quoted him, that's kind of disgusting, sir. How about the parent who let their 7-year-old have a phone unsupervised? I'm sorry, that might be a little bit of a hot take, but I mean like a functional phone, and you can like text people, text in my number and shit.
I don't know. I had unsupervised computers since I was like 6 or 7 as well.
Oh god, I did too, man. I did too. I was actually probably about 6-7 years old the first time I went on like YouTube, and like I saw some shit I shouldn't have at that age, right? Anyway, this person proceeds to say, I get you, but a little girl, bro? I'm like, yo, quit making it out like, what the fuck? That actually pissed me off, man. And then it said, I'm going to talk to her and her mom because, yes, you're right. A 7-year-old shouldn't have. Oh, I didn't even realize this typo.
Mhm.
This is the best typo ever. What the fuck?
What?
I'm going to talk to her and her mom because, yes, you're right. A 7-year-old shouldn't have a mom. And the mom should be watching her. And then they edited it after to be correct. And I said, well, and I just said, good, there's actual creeps out there. Luckily, I'm just some dickhead who thinks it's funny. They said thank you, and I said wholesome ending with a handshake emoji. So this wild fucking 7, 9-year-old, whatever the fuck they are, um, I I hope I didn't like challenge your fucking perceptions of my reality with my shittery, and I hope you learn a very important lesson in like online safety kind of stuff. Like this kid like sent me like a picture of them, not a full picture, but like half of their face.
Yeah, half of that
Just for
face.
no reason either. Like it's like, yo, like you shouldn't do that, especially when I'm telling you like this is not the person you think you're texting, and you just like you're like, oh no, fuck you, like, yo, what are you doing? Like, do you not have
No,
any?
just
You need stranger danger alarms, bro. You're gonna die.
should have sent him a picture of you smoking pot with also half of your face. No, this is Dan. I'm not your cousin.
Yeah, I guess, right? Like,
Like that would be kind of obvious. Like, yeah, something's not right. Well, now that you mention it, I think something in primary school. I think I was hanging out like in the library, and they had this like telephone. I'm not sure what kind of a phone was it. It's not like a cell phone. It's like a fucking how do I explain it? But fucking basically, there was a phone, and I was dumb, fucking idiot, and I decided to, for some reason, like go through like random numbers, like no phone book, no nothing. I just like kind of went on with it, and I'm not sure, but I think it actually did pick up like an actual number, but I didn't like say anything. I just kind of did something, and I think they were calling us then. And at this point, the librarian was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And she fucking had to answer the phone. And I'm not sure actually what happened afterwards. I just remember that it somehow not typed in, uh, called like a random number. She got angry at me though, the librarian.
so you just thank you for that story because you just unearthed a very wild memory that was very deeply receated
Oh,
in my mind. I'm gonna name names on this one. I'm gonna name names on this one. My good buddy Tyler, known this guy since we were fucking 5 years old.
oh,
This incident, I want to say we were maybe around the 7 to 8 years old. No, actually, that'd be giving him too much credit. I think we were like maybe 9 or 10. I don't know how old we would have been in third grade. Maybe closer to like 9, maybe 10. Anyway, we were walking home from school, and like we went by, there was like this basketball court like by the community center and shit, and there was some older kids playing. Like actually, I don't even think they were older. I think they were just grown ass men. Now that I think about it,
oh.
and I don't know what the fuck happened, but Tyler's always been a little fucking menace, and he probably started it and like started some back and forth with these guys. Or I don't know, maybe they were being dickheads and started it. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you fucking stupid kids. Like, I don't know why grown ass men would do that, but maybe I'd be a fool to be surprised. So, like, whatever, we just keep walking, and he keeps yelling back at these guys, and he's like so touched. He's like, grown ups aren't allowed to be mean to us. And I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, grown ups are mean to me all the time. I think they are, bro. And he was like, no, man, it's not right. It's not right. It's fucked up. And he's just like, he's still so touched about it. But like, whatever, right? And then we get to my house. My house is on the way to his house.
Mm.
And he's like, can I come in, bro? I'm like, sure. Let me just ask my dad. Boo, run in, ask my dad. Ooh, and Tyler, come in. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. You kids can play, right? Harmless, wholesome, innocent. And
Yeah.
then I don't know how, but I'm chilling in the living room, and sorry, I'm chilling in the living room, and he's in the kitchen where the phone is. Home phones,
Yeah.
right back in the day.
Yeah, home phone. Some I was meaning to say, yeah, something like a home phone.
Yeah,
Uh,
fucking. I don't know. I don't. I wonder. I can't remember if he like lied to me and was like, "I need to call my mom," or he just said, "I need to call somebody." And I was probably it's like, yeah, like phone's in the other room, dude. Um, he definitely did not specify who he was gonna call. He comes back and he's like, "Hey, hey, they want to talk to your dad." I'm like, "Hey,
what?
you with the feds, motherfucker?" So I go get my dad. I'm like, "Hey, phone for you." And he goes and he answers the phone. And my good friend Tyler had dialed 911 on these
Oh
fucking
no,
on these fucking dudes on the basketball court that verbally abused him. He called
bro.
the fucking feds, bro.
Actually,
I'm gonna see him tomorrow, and I'm gonna fucking lay into him for this. Thank you for unlocking this memory. Oh my fucking god, bro. He called the fucking feds. Like,
then what happened afterwards?
I think my dad just talked to him and was like, "Hey, yeah, like sorry, kids, right?"
Dumb fuck kids.
And they're like, "Hey, yeah, whatever, man. Just like spread the word to your kids. Don't fucking call 911 for no reason." Right?
Yeah, obviously.
Um, and yeah, it was all good. Actually, I just unlocked another way more recent memory. Um, I used to have I have this alarm app on my phone, and you can set it so that you have to like do stuff before the alarm will turn off, like take a picture of something in your house and then go and take that identical picture, and that'll snooze the alarm or turn it off.
Yeah.
And they also have math problems, so the math problem one was just turned on by default and I didn't know, and then I just kind of left it on because solving the stupid little addition equations kind of helped me like wake up a little bit rather than hitting snooze and going straight back to sleep. So like this ends up in a lot of like frantic, angry phone fumbling when I'm like too tired to see straight and my phone's like, do this math problem to turn the alarm off. I'm like just trying to like turn my phone off and like, fucking shut up. Like I can't do fucking 3 + 2 right now. It's too much. And based off some phone records and some screenshots actually that ended up being taken during some blind rage half awake bullshit, I accidentally sent
Mm.
out like an emergency SOS or something.
Oh no.
And I've never heard a thing from anyone about it. No one's, or like my upstairs neighbor, like I'm pretty sure I saw him like just the other day, and he probably would have mentioned like, "Yo, the feds were here, bro. Like, what the fuck did you do?"
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was a moment for me. I had anxiety about that for like a week. I'm like, oh my god, I sent out a fucking SOS trying to turn off my alarm. So,
So,
motherfucker. Two, I can't count. Yeah, 2 episodes ago, we talked about
yeah.
VR, and
Oh yeah.
now recently, Yaruki has crossed the threshold and went into the virtual reality, a virtual grunt of the digital age. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier? Tell us about that, dude.
Excellent. So basically, I and my brother decided to okay, it was my brother's idea to go to like a VR station, I guess you could call it, like a virtual rely. I cannot fucking say that word, dude. Like VR station. It is just a VR station where we get to try out VR. I don't remember which headset it was. Maybe I think they said it's the HTC Vibe. I don't
The
recall.
vibe.
I don't recall the Vibe. Shut up. But shut up. I don't remember. Okay. But yeah, we did that, and we had an hour approximately. There was some issue they had to resolve, so they gave us like another like 20 minutes. Well, it didn't really give us like more 20 minutes. It was just like so. It was like an hour. We get to try out VR, and at first we had bungee jump and a roller coaster, and oh my gosh,
Ooh.
like you have to like give yourself like 5 to 10 minutes to really like make you like brain believe you're in the space. But when you put it on, you act like you do feel like you're in the space anyway. So we get to try the bungee jump, and my brother obviously like reacts all wild and stuff. Actually, I do have videos. I did show you that. But yeah, like the lady was nearby, just like having her hands out so we don't like actually fall over. So that was something. I did try out the bungee jump as well, and the moment like I fell down. Well, not really, of course, because I'm on the ground, not on fucking not falling in real life. I actually like reacted as if like I'm falling. Like I instinctively reacted as if like there's some force uh pushing me, even
That
though there wasn't.
that reminds me. I had a dream one time. This dream was simple. I was just walking my usual route that I did for lunchtime at the time, and
Yeah.
in this dream I tripped on something and fell over on the street. And I was like half asleep, day napping on the couch. And when I tripped in this dream, I like jolted forward, like my body reacted, and it
Oh
was
yeah.
surreal, bro.
Yeah. I get that sometimes when I try to go to sleep, like my body just like uh I recall mostly like my arms going up for some reason, as if like I'm falling, but not really. Like I have no clue. I just like go like my arms go whoop, and I'm like, what the fuck happened, dude? Oh yeah, there was the roller coaster, and that's when I felt like actual like force pushing me, even though there was like zero, nothing. There was nothing going on in real life, but in my mind, I did feel as if like there was force
That's
pushing me.
crazy, yeah. That's actually cool as fuck.
Yes, yeah. So we did try out those two, and our main I was about to say interestation. What the fuck? But our main interest was Beat Saber, obviously, and they also had Super Hot, and we was like, oh fuck yeah, Super Hot, let's try that. Uh, we both like Super Hot more, but we first tried Beat Saber. It was hard to get used to at first because yeah, it was kind of fast paced because you're. It's like basically Osu. You played Osu? You know Osu?
I haven't actually.
By basically like a rhythm game where you go tap 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 on the screen like the rhythm. Those who know. Those who don't, it's a free game. Try it out. It's fun.
I've
Um,
played a few rhythm games in my day. I get the idea.
but yeah, I kind of want to say like Beat Saber is like Osu, but with hands instead of a mouse and a keyboard or a tablet and keyboard.
Mm.
Uh, that was fun. Kind of hard to get used to.
What songs did you do?
Crap, I don't remember. I think there was some. No, it wasn't Britney Spears. Actually, let me ask my brother. Uh, what song we tried first? Beat Saber.
Imagine Dragons something.
Something Imagine Dragons, I think.
You played Skrillex.
Oh yeah, Skrillex as well. Skrillex. Those two songs against each other. And then I was like, hey, yo, can we try out this and that? Because my brother, like, Linkin Park, for example, he still loves Linkin Park. He listens to it, like, basically every day. And I know he's the shit out of me, but I love him.
Do you like Linkin Park?
I don't know. I'm just not a fan, I guess.
I'm not a huge Linkin Park fan either. They got a couple bangers though. I'll give credit where
I
it's due.
agree.
Always,
So
always.
some of them like do creep on me, especially with the memes. Like
I've
in the
become
end,
so numb. I
yeah.
love that one, dude. I really do.
Oh yeah, my brother does too. Uh, yeah, that was Skrillex, Bangarang, if I recall correctly. Yes, it was
Bangarang.
that.
That sounds like it'd be so fun. Bangarang.
Yeah, yeah. And then some other song, Imagine Dragons, like maybe it was Britney Spears, I don't remember. But yeah, those two songs. Then we were like, hey, can we try something else? And all other songs were locked out because you have to buy music packs.
Mm.
But I think that they're like custom levels. So I did do the. Actually, I don't fucking know how to say this. Like, Polka, you know the song with the leak spin. You do know the leak spin meme, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, leak spin.
Yeah, that song. Jevan Polka, I think. I'm not sure. That fucking song
That's a
with the
classic meme,
Hatsune.
dude. That GIF is from
Yeah,
Bleach, actually. Like early seasons of Bleach. That's where that fucking GIF is from, dude.
yeah. We tried that song with the Hatsune Miku cover. I also tried out. Did I try it out? I don't remember. I wanted to try out Spider Dance from Undertale. But I don't think I've managed to play it because it didn't just load up for some reason. There were
Damn.
some other songs I did try, but I don't recall now. Afterwards, for some reason, like the computer that I was like using just crashed because I think the lady accidentally like knocked over her water bottle and something clicked, and yeah, I had to take it off. And fuck, man, I took off the headset and I feel so fucking sweaty, like incredibly fucking sweaty. Like we both had hoodies on, so I guess that makes sense. We decided to take them off afterwards, so we don't get as much sweaty.
Mm.
But there was like actual spot on my back and stuff. Like, what the fuck? And that was only 30 minutes. That was only 30 minutes. That wasn't the whole hour. But yeah, we took it off. I like got not a towel. Just like some paper to like wash it off or
Wipe.
well, yeah, wipe it off. Sorry, wipe off our sweat. So yeah, then we did super hot, and I gotten really far, somewhat into the game. I think it was like on. I think we had the third level, and I completed like the whole level. There's like I want to say like level, and there's like a sub level because like you change positions all the time in that VR game. Um, My brother couldn't get past like the third sub level, I think, like the fourth one, because he's a stinky noob. But yeah, I managed to like complete a whole level, and my gosh, the one with super hot, actually amazing. I mean, if you wanted to, you can also pull up like some footage of me playing super hot. I've linked the Google Drive, or maybe I don't know. Um, but yeah, like you can see how much like I'm crouching down, like avoiding bullets. It's funny to look at, from the outside,
Yeah,
but
right.
it's actually funny. But when you're have that headset, fuck, dude, you really do get like immersed. Like you get
Yeah.
super fucking immersed.
How is
And
the headphone set up at the station? Did
the
they have like super good
headphones,
headphones?
uh, don't really like recall them being amazing. Like I'm not sure about other headsets, but the headphones weren't like directly on our ears or into our ears. You're just
Oh,
like
okay.
outside of it. So we did hear, but not like the outside world is basically like mute. But sorry, we're like deafened to the
Right.
outside world.
So
But
that would be the sick experience. Like get some like really good like noise canceling ass headphones and like
yeah, so it's
just
like you're
totally
really in the
jack
game.
in, dude.
Yeah, but I think that would be dangerous because like if someone else walked in and they're like telling you to stop and you're like flailing your arms around, yeah, that would be kind of yeah. I guess that makes sense why you don't really have the headphones directly into your ear.
No. Fuck it, man. No, do the fucking headphones in the ear, and if somebody comes in and needs something, they can wait, and if it's urgent, they can risk the flailing arms, dude.
I guess so.
You need that deep immersive experience. You see, I think you've sold me now. I'm gonna get the noise canceling headphones, the VR headset. I'm gonna get Morrowind VR. I'm quitting fucking streaming. I'm quitting. This is the last podcast episode. Everything. I am gonna go live in fucking
No.
Cardenfell. No, I'm kidding. April Fools. It's not even April Fools anymore when we're
it's
recording
second.
this. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Is the second. But yeah, the sound design of Superhot is like amazing. When you have like a bullet
Yeah.
next to your ear, you can hear the whoosh that the like bullet comes through.
Nice.
It's so amazing. And you're like you see these arms and like picking up stuff and you're just like it's so amazing actually. Like if you have a similar thing where you can try out VR for like an hour or two in your town and you're like not convinced, like unsure of VR, give it a try because it's like an amazing experience. For me, it was because I'm obviously interested in such a thing and also games, obviously. But fuck, man, it's actually super duper amazing. I want to get a headset ASAP because like there's a couple of games I want to try super hot, obviously. Beat Saber eventually, maybe yes. Fallout 4 VR, I guess, because that's a thing. Like Fallout 4 somewhat, even though I have a love-hate relationship with it. And also, what else is there? I recall there's something else I wanted to try. Oh yeah, there's also Minecraft VR if you can mod
Yeah.
it.
I'm looking at
I'm
something.
not really into like VR chat because I don't know, something about VR chat doesn't sit with me.
Dude.
Oh yeah, sorry, fuck me. I forgot like probably the most important game, Half-Life Alyx.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to try that. I want to try that as well. Like they didn't have that at the station, so I'm just like, nah, whatever.
Yeah, dude,
Would have been
that would
fun
be
if
fucking banger
I.
to play. I've seen a little bit of footage. It looks good. So from what I can find on the internet with a quick search, it does not exist yet, but there's rumors slash it's in the works. San Andreas VR, dude.
What?
I would be that's the
No.
one I would be the most interested in, dude.
Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't want to play San Andreas VR? Come on.
No, just like the concept sounds insane, but I mean, there's Fallout 4 VR, so I mean, anything is possible.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean like I don't know what like the technical limitations would be of like what can make something VR, but I mean like games with like really big modding communities, right? Like
Minecraft.
yeah, exactly, right? And they have Minecraft VR. Like they games with big communities cuz a bunch of modders can like pull together, right? I mean, take
Exactly.
MGS2 for example. Go look at the fucking ModDB page for MGS2. It's pathetic. Half of them
Yeah,
don't
there's like.
even fucking work.
Hmm.
Ugh. But and yeah, even San Andreas. I used to mod San Andreas a lot, dude, and it has a
Oh my
very
gosh.
all the GTA's have a
I'm
huge
sorry to
community.
interrupt you, to interject, but now that you reminded me about San, the fuck?
Sorry, that's
You
my
good?
phone. Yeah, bumped my phone.
Now that you mentioned San Andreas, I remember distinctively like my brother modding in like the Pliskin model
No way,
into GTA
no
San
way,
Andreas.
dude! I downloaded that mod and played with it like a lot. No way! You're fucking joking.
I'm not.
I,
I'm not.
dude, that's crazy. Fuck that. The Matrix. I'm leaving. The Matrix is breaking, bro.
Bye
That's
bye.
no way. Okay, sorry. I'm coming back now. That's wild. I remember thinking like, yo, who's the legend that modded this in here? Yo,
Yeah.
that's wild.
And also, Gravity Gun and Portal Gun were also one of my more downloadable mods, I guess. Oh yeah. You were saying?
Was I?
No, you were saying about like GTA mods, and I interrupted you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to fucking play it. Like I didn't actually make mods myself, but I would always download all kinds of different mods, tailor my experience. That's what really got me
Mm.
into modding. And I haven't modded any games in a really long time, but I do like it. And I mean, like, sometimes it can be a struggle to get the mods to work, but it just makes it that much more satisfying when you do get it to work and you're like, fuck yes, dude. Like, I actually modded the shit out of MGS5, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, all those mods should still be installed, so I can boot up MGS5. And dude, my favorite fucking quality of life mod for MGS5
Mm.
was rather than the ponytail, it gives Venom Snake the mullet. So
Oh fuck yeah.
Venom Snake looks exactly the same as always, but just a mullet instead. And I swear to God, that's the way it was always meant to be.
Fair.
Not hating on the ponytail. They should have given you the choice. They should have had a hair section in the prep screen, ponytail or fucking mullet.
True.
Yeah, dude, come on, Kojima, the man who
Pigtails,
thinks of
nice,
everything.
let's go.
You didn't fucking think of that. Oh God.
Let's go give the snake pigtails. Let's go.
I swear to God, that better be in Death Stranding too. A hair tie better be an item. So I mean, well, if you're playing as Sam, presumably, maybe you're not. But like, say you were playing as Sam, and you're just
Yeah.
walking around, you got your hair down, and then like you go to your item wheel and like hair tie, and then there's an animation of him
Oh
tying his hair up.
yeah, yeah. Tying his hair. That would be amazing.
Dude,
Given he has a pissing animation.
yeah, right. At Hideo Kojima En, please. We need it.
Best credit us. You seen it here. Back to the VR topic. When we were like done with the VRs, like it took me I think an hour or two to like actually get back to the real world because I really felt like I'm still like in the VR. Like I feel like I'm controlling something else
Snap back
and
to
not myself.
reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Exactly, like I'm not kidding. I'm just like looking down on my arms. It's like, oh shit, are those are my real arms?
Damn, bro. I've played games on
Let-
a monitor for long enough that I've almost slightly gotten that effect.
Like when you wear the headset long enough, you really do feel like you're in the situation that you're playing in. Even if it's like the screen is fucking blurry sometimes. For my case, it was a little bit because I had hair and I was fucking stupid. But yeah, it took me like a while to like get back to the real world. But the experience was amazing. My brother said that he enjoyed the game museum and the VRs like roughly the same. But I obviously went to the game museum before my birthday, so it didn't hit the same. Uh, but the VRs, amazing, amazing. Like, okay, actually, speaking of the game museum, we played Pong. The tennis game for like fucking 70s or something.
Yeah, that's like one of the first video games was literally
Yeah, something like that.
Pong.
I'm not kidding. This shit was so fucking like fun. It was like on a tiny ass screen. It's not like a big ass monitor, like a big cabinet. Hold on, let me Pong cabinet. It wasn't like the Pong that like you see on the Wikipedia page, like here. It was like on a hold on, copy image. Hello, fuck you. Uh, It was like on a very tiny screen with like knob controllers. I think all controllers on Pong are knobs. But yeah,
Oh, dude, I'll throw that up on the video. That's vintage, bro.
we didn't play it on that. We did not.
Okay,
We did.
it was like a newer
Uh,
one.
yeah, I was just like saying for reference.
Mm.
It's not like a big ass cabinet. It was like on a very tiny screen where we had to sat down and pick up our little knobby controllers. And there was a couple of settings which made our pads like longer, the ball faster, or like a different game mode where you had two pallets. I'm not fucking sure what to call them, platforms to bounce the ball off. That was fun. The thing is, it only like lasts until first to 15. So after that, you have to manually start the game. But that was very fun to do. It was fucking Pong.
Yeah, man.
Why can't they have the same satisfaction playing newer games, but I have fun playing fucking Pong of all games?
I mean, there's magic and simplicity. There really, I mean, there's a
True.
huge community of people that like still play Minecraft beta, for example, and
1.7.3.
yeah, and it's also the magic of multiplayer. I mean, these people that play beta still, like they have dedicated servers up and shit, right? Like with big crazy
True.
builds, all done in survival, and they just love the simplicity of the game and hopping on their servers together and doing fucking wicked builds and
Yeah,
shit.
that's true. No, yeah, so that's about all I can say about VR. We are planning, well, my brother because he has the money. I don't because I'm a fucking student with no job at the moment. But I'm hoping we can get a VR headset, and one day I'll be able to like stream different games because that shit is amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, there is okay. There is the image. There is the image. I'm just gonna make sure my brother is not in the image itself. Um, this is the Pong we were playing at. This is you can pull this up on the video.
Oh, dude. That is vintage as well. Look at that
Yeah,
little fucking thing. Oh my god, dude.
yeah. It was very tiny. Also, he tried out like Pac-Man on the Commodore 64 and something.
Nice.
There was also like a few. Unless you want me to go ramble about the game museum, or do we move on to a different topic?
So do you want to ramble about the game museum? Fucking go.
I mean, I
Go for it,
mean
dude.
more. I mean, you don't have to talk as much. Already had experienced the game museum prior on my birthday, but the experience was kind of crap because I was alone, like literally like only one person, until another person came through. It was an English guy, like an English Polish guy apparently. His name was Oleg. I will remember him dearly. We played a few games. Mario Kart, definitely. Maybe some arcade, but I definitely remember Mario Kart with him. But yeah, he said he was like he speaks English, but he wants to try more Polish because he doesn't remember as much. And yeah, we talked a little bit. He doesn't have Discord, so I don't have contact with him, unfortunately. I will miss you dearly, friend.
Dude, '07 to
Um,
fucking Oleg.
exactly. Oh 07 for the Oleg. Not Oleg with a K, with a G, with a K.
Oh, Oleg.
Oleg. Yes.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's a fucking sick cunt right there. That's a fucking sick cunt name. That's what a legend. What a fucking legend, dude.
It is like a bunch of old games. Like I told you, Commodore 64. Like goddamn, there was even the Magnavox Odyssey for fuck's sakes. Like, we didn't play on that because it wasn't like unplayable. There was even the fucking Virtual Boy, not just on display, not for gaming. Well, there was the fucking Virtual Boy just sitting there.
Oh, I'd hope they wouldn't let you play it. It fucking
Yeah.
thing would fuck you
Uh,
up, dude.
the games I played on the thingy, there was Super Mario Bros. On the NES, Super Mario World, Metal Slug, a bunch of like arcades, which I'm not sure what kind of arcades were they, because like one said like Tekken 5, but it was like Soul Calibur for some reason. There was a Tekken 1 cabinet, and the cabinets were kind of like janky, like kind of ass, because a lot of controls just didn't work
Mm,
for some reason.
I just wear and
So
tear. Sat in
I
some
cannot,
arcade for years.
yeah, I cannot complain. Like for the price we both paid, there's really not much to complain. Considering that it's like old ass equipment. A lot of these things are older than me and you and my
Yeah,
brother.
exactly right.
And the fact that they still work is probably like an achievement on its own.
Yeah, well, exactly
Um,
right. That's like, um, NES is like a few more years, and that's 40-year-old hardware.
but wait, 80, 23. Oh my gosh, you're right. It's gonna be fucking 40.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. I did
MGS2
try out.
fucking turned 20 in November. No, it was 21 actually, 21 in November. That fucking game.
I did go to Super Mario World. I wanted to like speedrun it, like go to like final Bowser stage, and I almost got it. But like the hidden exits and stuff
Yeah.
in the game. Yeah, I almost got to the final hidden exit, but that part is like so difficult for me,
Hmm.
so I didn't manage to do it. But I almost completed like speedrun fucking Mario World on original hardware.
Nice, dude.
Uh,
Super Mario World is my favorite Mario game out of all of them I've played. Like, just like as a Mario game, just like gameplay wise, it's crisp as fuck. And aesthetically, dude, the aesthetics, they're there. Oh my god. I like Mario 3 a little better aesthetically though. Just a little.
um, for some reason I didn't, because I don't. I don't have like Nintendo products at home. I don't think like they were like super common in Poland. I don't fucking know.
Dude, I grew up
Um,
with like zero Nintendo stuff. The only reason I
mm,
knew about Mario and all those like Nintendo IPs was when I was on YouTube at like 6 or 7 years old. People would like make Mario parodies, like using the sprite assets and stuff. And like, there's one classic fucking video. It's called Dumbass Mario, and it's literally just like, no, what they were called when they first started doing them, it was called Mario bloopers on YouTube back in, dude, this is like 2008. I'm talking.
oh
Um,
my god.
and yeah, little just like Mario parodies with like the sprites and shit, and like a
Yeah.
lot of really adult humor that I was watching at like 6, 7 years old, like sexual innuendos that I had like no hope of understanding. The Tomb Raider
Same.
series too. The like PS2 Tomb Raider games like Legend, Anniversary. Um, People would make like parodies of that too, like do voiceovers of the cutscenes, and like just crude early internet humor. I watched a lot of those too. One was called, it was called Random Raider, and I watched it like a million times. Like, I'd come home from school and I'd watch fucking Random Raider, some dude's voiceover on fucking YouTube, like on repeat. He had a whole series of them too. And one day he fucking deleted them all. And I was like,
No.
fuck. I wish those were still up. It'd probably be like just cringe, like, oh my god, I used to watch this now. But it'd still be fun to go down memory lane, man. Maybe
True.
Crazy Croft is still up. Crazy Croft was another fucking banger, dude.
Unfortunately, they didn't like have different games, or at least they didn't let us like change games. They said like, oh, we just change games periodically. Because I wanted to try out Super Mario 64. There was Super Mario Kart 64,
Dude, you
or
gotta
just Mario Kart 64.
you gotta plan out your fucking day. What game are they running at what hour? We gotta hit Mario 64, dude. Like, we gotta be there at 5, man.
Yeah, there was also Metal Slug. They didn't have a second controller handy. I wanted to play with my brother, but nope.
Shit.
Oh yeah, they had a fucking the original Mario Bros. Movie on fucking cassette. Not even kidding. Like, look at this thing.
That's
They
dude.
had the. I didn't. They didn't have a TV to even look at this. I think.
That's
I'm just
ultra legendary. You should have stole it. You should have hit a lick on that shit.
Well, yeah. That was that.
Devious
Let
lick.
me
That'd be a
look up.
devious lick. Steal the fucking original Mario Brothers movie. They'd probably be like, bro, take it.
Bro, we don't care. Let me look up if there was anything interesting from my previous trip there. Oh yeah, I've seen the original ET Atari card,
No way.
so that's fun.
They have one?
Actually.
I thought they were all obliterated, dude. What? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure they're like all original.
That's crazy, man. It's funny how
Oh, yeah,
that game like got so iconic just for being like
Shit.
literally trashed. They trashed it so hard that they actually trashed it. They buried it in a fucking landfill. Was it even a landfill? I think it would. They just like went out to the middle of the desert, like boonies, and like buried them all.
There was like a lot of like old computers, something like Amiga, Commodore 64, obviously. I've seen some games like Icy Tower. That's an iconic game in Poland, actually, like fairly known. There was also original Doom, Quake as well, the original ones. Well, yeah, those just like old PC games. I didn't play like on the other things. There's like something called the Atari 65 XE. I have no fucking clue what's that. Let me give you a photo. It's this thing.
Dude,
The
there
Amiga
was a
too.
ton of those. I think back in the day, like just a ton of different brands of those like little computers that you could buy the game carts and shit for. And that's like
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like part of the reason why the like the video game market
The crash.
crashed. Yeah, because everyone was just putting
Oh,
out
it was
these shitty little
saturated.
computers. Yeah, exactly. And then Nintendo just pulls up and is like, "Hold my fucking
Fuck y'all."
beer."
Yeah. But yeah, for me, the experience first time was kind of meh. Second time I went with my brother, it's amazing. Oh yeah, there was a Street Fighter 2 cabinet, like an arcade cabinet. That was fun to try out, even though I didn't play a lot. Which is cool.
That's cool that you can like try the games too. I mean, like when you said like, oh yeah, like game museum, I pictured like all these vintage items like behind like 7-inch fucking bulletproof glass, right? But no, like you can actually try out the games and shit, and that's fucking sick.
Yeah, a lot of games you can just try out. There's like something you just like don't have any games or you cannot try. Like the museum is there for you to like know about the history of those things.
Yeah.
And also to try out some of them, obviously. Like it's like I'd say 50-50 about history, learning about it and actually playing, experiencing it.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Greasy Heaven. Make sure you check out me and Yaruki on Twitch. We do streams and stuff over there. If you like listening to the sound of our beautiful voices, there's a place where you can get a little more. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Appreciate you.